Morning, everyone. It's 8:18, and this is your pre-opening comment for Monday morning, the 27th of March. Um, Asia mixed, Europe slightly higher on some relief vis-a-vis the Deutsche Bank move, and in other banking, a massive deal for First Citizens. This is FCNCA. This morning, when the news hit that they had purchased a huge chunk of the deposits and loans at Silicon Valley, the stock was literally 725 up 143 or 24%. Um, that said, as the deal has become a little clearer, the stock is actually 820, up another $100, 238 for 41%. This was one sweetheart deal for them. Neil Kashkari, who is a Fed member now, Fed FOMC, says that the banking system is resilient. Personally, I think he's full of crap. The banking system is resilient as long as the Fed and the Treasury stand behind it to support it. It is not really resilient. And the biggest problem that is occurring now is the crowding out. I've used that term now for 2 months. The crowding out of the small business in lieu of big business. Um, you know, the commercial real estate market is taking over the position that the residential real estate market had in 2008. There's plenty of vacancy, there's plenty of unwillingness in the banks to refinance at reasonable rates, and I think that you're going to see more trouble there. Um, Novartis has results on a breast cancer drug, big results. The stock closed 83.59, currently 89.38, up 5.79 or 7%. And in a pretty decent report, ComScore, John Wick 4, which opened this past weekend, 73.5 million. And, that's beginning to get back up into what the numbers actually looked like, before COVID. Chart on the screen is the oil, which after a huge dip and rally back to close down, but near the high of the day on Friday, higher low, higher high. As I've been saying, I think there's some trouble here between 72 and 75. But right now we are 70.52, up $1.28, so that's pretty decent. As far as the stock futures, at 6 o'clock, the Dow was up 155. At 7, it was up 200. At 8, it was up 215. Currently up about 202. Nasdaq up 40 to up 54. Currently up 52. And the S&P, which has a lot of some of these regionals, which are all higher, up 22, followed by up 26, currently up 26. So there you have it. There's not a lot of news around. There are some earnings numbers coming out. I think PVH, the old Phillips Van Heusen, has earnings after the close today, and we'll start to see more information coming out during the week. The economic calendar is stuffed. I mean, tomorrow we have retail inventories, wholesale inventories, housing price index, Case-Shiller, consumer confidence, followed the next day by mortgage apps, pending home sales, initial claims and continuing claims on Thursday, as always, but also the third estimate on GDP. So there's a lot of information on the 31st, which is the last day of the quarter. Personal income and spending, PCE, Chicago PMI, and University of Michigan consumer sentiment. So there's plenty of information coming out, and a lot of it, I think, will be market moving. As far as the other commodities, we have a slightly lower corn but higher soybeans. Wheat is lower, as I said, up $1.30 in the crude, up almost 3 cents. Heating oil up over 3 cents in uh, gasoline. Nat gas down a dime. Gold is down 30, and the silver is down 20. Copper down just less than a penny. And as far as the softs go, cotton is up, coffee is up, sugar is up. These are all basically weak dollar issues. These are international commodities quoted in US dollars. The dollar is down only about 6.6 cents. Bitcoin and Ethereum pretty much unchanged to slightly higher, and the bonds are down a full point. All right, everyone, be careful out there. I'll be back later.